Hello everyone. This is my digital assessment in cybersecurity. I choose the topic is supply chain attacks in cybersecurity. First of all, what is supply chain attacks? Supply chain attacks are when molecular actors targeted vulnerabilities threat in third-party suppliers, software or hardware to infiltrate a primary target system or data. Essentially, they exploit trust in the supply chains to gain unauthorized access. This is my PPT. Introduction. In the realm of cybersecurity, the threats evolve and adverse growth increase the speculates on precious venue of attacks. Stand out the supply chain attacks. Imagine a scenario where our very foundation you rely on the interact web of supplies and partners become the gateway for every attack. Welcome to the realm of supply chain attacks where trust can be exploited and valuable lurk in the shadows. Today, we embark on the journey to unravel the complexes of supply chain attacks and the arm ourselves in the knowledge to mitigate these candidate threats. From molecular software injected into the legitimate update to hardware tampering during manufacturing and arresting the attacks in the vast and ever expanding. See, question. Why should regular people be worried about supply chain attacks? First of all, supply chain attacks can harm regular people by sneaking harmful software or tempered hardware into the trusted products and services. This can be lead personal data breaches or financial losses. So it's crucial for everyone to watch out these attacks to stay safe. Common techniques used in supply chain attacks. In supply chain attacks, molecular actors employ various techniques to compromise the security of organizations through vulnerable threats in the interconnected network of suppliers and partners. One common method involves software manipulation, where attackers injected molecular code into the legitimate software packages or update. These detained updates are then unvaliantly downloaded and installed by the users, leading by the dissemination of malware and access system. This is the common things in supply chain attacks. Then see, we can see that high profile examples of supply chain attacks. Yes, in December 2020, SolarWinds. Yeah, SolarWinds. In one of the most sophisticated supply chain attacks to the date on the date. Actually, what happened in that incident, attackers inserted a backdoor into software update, allowing them to gain unauthorized access to thousands of organization network in worldwide. The attack discovered in December that only after affected government agencies, fortune companies like it's more than 500 and cybersecurity firms highlighted in the far-reaching impact of supply chain breaches. Not PTR. Note PTR. This is also a very major high-profile example. Originating a cyber weapon developed in a nation-state actors, NotPeta spread rapidly as malware disguised as a legitimate software update for Ukraine according software. In 2017 June, attack began targeting Ukraine infrastructure but quickly spread globally, affecting the organizations in just 60 to 70 minutes, I guess, to target the more than 65 countries. NotPeta causes the web spread description resulting in financial losses, estimating in the billions of dollars and highlighting the potential for supplies attacks of the causes of the infinite economic damage. Another high-profile example is Access Shadow Hammer. In 2019, researchers discovered a supply chain attacks started as Access, one of the world's largest computer hardware manufacturer. Attackers compromised the Access Live Update utility used to deliver the software update and Access device by injecting the malware code to the updates in legitimate. The malware dubbed Shadow Hammer was distributed in thousands of Azure customers, potentially allowing attackers to install the additional malware payloads or steal sensitive information. These are the high-profile examples underscore the security and impact of supply chain attacks, demonstrating the ability to compromise trust of the software and hardware sources by the productive company and its inflated networks on the global scale. Organizations must remain vigilant and implement robust security measures to detect and mitigate the risks allowed with supply chain vulnerabilities. This is the survey of large enterprises shows 64% affected by the software supply chain attack in the last year. See, in the bar chart, the blue one is minor impact and this gray one is not impacted and this dark red one is significant impact and this light red one is moderate impact. In overall 100%, 4 by 1 percentage can only not impacted. In another 3%, one is major attack, one is minor attack, and another one is moderated attack. Also, you can see in that graph how much level of supply chain attacks happened in famous software services. Next, we shall see the impact of supply chain attacks. First one is financial loss. Second one is reputational damage. Third one is operational disruption. First one, financial loss is very major loss because supply chain attacks can result in significant financial losses for affected organization. Remediation cost, legal fees, and loss of revenue due to downtime and then reputational damage can accumulate rapidly, leading to substantial financial bundles. Reputational damage. Yeah, actually we are the customers. We can go to buy any things in supermarket. After we buy some things and we went to home, we saw that there are lost in expiry date or it's spilled. If anything happens, we lost trust on the supermarket. Then we look at for another shop or we look at for another supermarket. So that's only reputational damage is the fallout from the supply chain attacks and may terminate and organization reputations and erode trust among the customers, partners, and stakeholders. Public perception of organization DBT, the safeguard sensitive information and maintain cybersecurity standards in may irreparable damage and leading to long-term consequences. Another one is operational distributions. Supply chain attacks can cause us in the operational distributions that impact the business continuously and productively. Downtime result for the system compromises in the investigate and remediate security breaches. Then it's lead to delay in delivering products or service and potential revenue loss. Some more losses, regularity penalties and customer and partner trust, and another one is long-term consequences. Regularity penalties are if an organization affected by supply chain attacks, then it happens on a regular applications following by supply chain attacks, especially if they are founded in non-compliant with the data protection law or industry regulations, fines. Then lawsuit and the other legal action can be further moved to the financial impact of attack. Customer and partner trust. Trust is the paramount in every business and relationship. First of all, supply chain attacks can severely undermine the trust between organizations and customers because once supply chain attacks has happened, our data can be lost. Some companies won't respond for that. In some more companies won't allow to share the what happened in their company, how data they are lost because their main priority is customer reputation, customer trust, and company's reputation. Long-term consequences. The effect of supply chain attacks can be extended beyond the immediate aftermath of breaches. Organizations may experience the long-term reputations, including decrease the share market value, decreasing the attracting new customers, and challenging rebuild the trust and reputations in industries. Strategies for mitigating supply chain attacks. In that concept, to mitigate the risk posed by the supply chain attacks, organizations can implement the multi-phased approaches focused on several key strategies. Firstly, reboost vendor assessment and management process should be supply chain suppliers and partners. This involves the conducting through security and essential and due to some other side. First of all, we should develop, like companies should develop the comprehensive incident response plans to facilitate shift and effective responses to the team and the allocation producers. These are the case study things in the practice in actions. One is rapid response, vendor assessment and management, code sync and verification, supply chain visibilities, employee training and awareness, continuously improvement. Then final conclusion. In conclusion, supply chain attacks represent the perspective and the evaluating threats on organizations in the size of all size of and sectors. The high profile effect examples, impact strategies, all of things are mitigating these risk. By implementing robust vendor assessment management can be safe zone our data. Furthermore, these case study examples also explain how the incident happens and the response happens, continue improvement and a lot of things. These are the plenty of things to how we need to respond and how we need to improve on the supply chain at the without supply chain attacks happen in another organization. These are the things and how we need to protecting against the unseen advisors. So finally, this is my digital assessment on cybersecurity course. So please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.